I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area. Nice work. Let's get
engaging hostile platform.
Fellowship verified.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. Engine core's ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now, and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
I'm through.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. It looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now, and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area. I'll remain here.
I'm through.
engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. Secure my target area. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive.
Right?
Let's go.
Going down. Going up.
Hold on. Being stalked.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Shutting down.
That's the one. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
Paladin dance.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Don't you need to keep it?
This isn't the only weapon at my disposal. Brotherhood soldiers always carry a backup. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster. There's no doubt in my mind that the way I see it, you could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for it. Or you could join the Brotherhood. So, what do you...
So, what would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own. Offer still stands.
I don't know.
It's a big decision, so I understand your hesitation. If you decide you want to become one of us, good luck.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered her a place on our team, but I'm not sure she's willing to accept. In the meantime, she's welcome to take shelter here, as long as she doesn't get in our way. There's still a...
What's the matter? Don't have the guts to join up?
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Halen, Rhys, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And if you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
That won't be a problem.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order. Now, before I release you to Halen and Rhys for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Rhys for your next assignment.
Halen?
Rhys still giving you the cold shoulder. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important... I have a list of... Here, good luck.
Hey there.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I hope I haven't offended you.
Offended? You're not the military type, so I can't figure out why you're sticking around.
What can I say that will make...
There's nothing you can say. Trust is earned through action. Look, but if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger... So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most... I'm talking about this op, all the details you need, don't come back until...
How you feeling, big guy?
Those ferals only
Scribe
scratch...
Halen.
Can't wait to see what you bring back. The location sounded very promising. Oh yeah? Is that why you were whining like a baby when I patched you up?
You must have me confused with someone else.
can't open the gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry.
Busted.
I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I can wait all day, Danny. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Have a great day in Diamond City.
Who let you back inside? Sullivan to keep that gate shut. Devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring... Welcome to the great... Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards.
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen. Nick Valentine. No, I have to get going.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any cases?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
one is one of those things.
You're looking for a
It's
haircut.
that
The salon's open in the
secretary
morning.
of his, her and her perfect hair.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell
hi.
the difference. If you nicked
Piper,
McDonough
you're back.
with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
That motor is going to go so we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the little girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the public for the hard questions.
Don't worry. You're safe from the synths here in Diamond City. I hope. You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over. Nothing to see here.
Diamond City Surplus! Open 24 hours!
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private Dixie?
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad?
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Wait, who are you? You the detective?
Me? No, I'm Nick's secretary. Handle his appointments, his papers, that sort of thing. Well, that's what I used to do anyway, but now Nick's disappeared and I can't keep a detective agency open without a detective.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's the small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Come on. This is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick...
Another good one. Another good one from... Hey,
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Well, there's this article in the newspaper, Public Occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all.
Why are you calling me that?
Because you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the comp. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Weird. Anyway, it's
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good.
About, I guess.
Let's get down to business.
This next song, it's...
So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Oh boy! I just, okay.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamonds.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might...
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you...
A strong note to end on, Blue. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all... Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back.
Well, hello.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
I'm not a synth.
Hey, you that trader? From Quincy?
Don't move! What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
Hey, John.
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all! Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
John.
Hey, come back later, huh?
Mayday, or whatever it is one says on the radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. Setting this to repeat. Oh, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming! Or maybe, whatever it is one says on the radio. My name is Rex. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. Plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Oh, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming! Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon.
Bring it!
Setting this to repeat. Oh, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming! Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. Setting this to repeat. Oh, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming! Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says. If he can...
This thing is gonna kill me. Shut your mouth.
I hear something.
Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower.
It's gonna kill me.
I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. Setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants has come.
Human time is...
What? This is gonna be fun. First mistake, last mistake.
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. Setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help!
Shit, lost him.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
What are you, an idiot?
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made.
Face
Look at
break
this
it,
place.
Doesn't love some
Disappearing
Louis
act
Jordan.
ain't fooling me.
Am I right? I am. Because Louis Jordan rules.
Scratch one off the list.
Well, here's
Randall.
I guess you'd say, unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers?
What was that?
Constabulary? What do they
Say
call
hello
them now?
to goodbye.
Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But the vault dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Some of the vault dwellers helped him. Trying to
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
Elton Britt is next with a song. It sounds very irresponsible for several reasons. Here's Uranium Fever.
Let's see those moves, doll! Get behind something, you goon! Keep their heads down! Lone. Shoot!
So that was Billie Holiday. Billie is spelled with an I and an E because she's a lady. Well, here's I guess you'd say, unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But then the Vault Dweller showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right?
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
Frankie Carl wrote a song about tomorrow. Or at least, I guess, his version of tomorrow. Which is pretty different from mine. Lucky jerk.
When they open the door. Why is that thing so loud? What the? Lights
Would need the key.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway? Station. This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We...
Who's there?
You're dead! Gonna kick up my feet after I knock you off.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his.
Shit!
Lousy,
Where'd that
cheating
come from?
bard. Struck the name across 3 times. Hey, you! I know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open! Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Till they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout. Hold on. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
The only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
What the? Race him!
What's that? pumping? Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the
Connie
job
Allen
done.
there with,
Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since...
Wait.
If you found out a family member was suffering from or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
Draw. I know I saw something. I'll make this quick! I'm gonna have fun with you!
Now wait.
Let's see those moves, doll!
More stairs? Who built this damn thing?
Now you got problems.
We'll snoop 'em out. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky.
You cost me my men? Now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault? You gonna talk?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City.
Crosby.
Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I sometimes do. About a lot of things.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And I'll just read it. Diamond City Surplus. Now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since... Next is some Roy Brown. This one is Mighty, Mighty Man.
24-hour service. Only at Diamond City Surplus.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my...
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical... Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My husband was... murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until... What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. Sealed up. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. Anything else you remember?
Sure. We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenary.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss.
You think Raiders might have done?
I honestly...
So, you think this...
Well, they're the boogeymen of the... Easy to see why. Then you got the new...
Sure.
Worst of all, no...
Either way...
You're right. Respect...
I'll never forget that voice.
Not much to go on. What else?
One of them came right up to me.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear...
Who is he?
Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kel...
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who is...
And he bought a house here in town, right?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's lab.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two?
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should. The thing I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm...
Won't be able to pick this.
Travis. Anyway.
No luck?
Louis Jordan is up next.
Key.
It's spelled Lewis, but don't be fooled. This
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock. The mayor's office is near the entrance of the city. A platform that should take you up.
Come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who bought the house.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old...
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live...
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I can't allow you to invade someone else's home.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
Peter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
There's gotta be someone who can help.
Yeah, let me think. There is someone I know.
If he can help, let's do it.
All right, I'll send out the signal. You're not gonna hear it. Okay, I called him. Let's wait outside.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all, I mean. I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, go looking for radioactive material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
There he is. Prompt as always. Ready to get to work, dog meat?
Nick.
Dog meat's here. Ready to get to work?
This is your friend?
That's right. Show him the cigar. He'll pick up the trail. Before you head out...
Any words?
Kellogg really is the... You don't need to be afraid of him.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you. Good luck.
Uh-huh. Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? For your age, huh?
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him. Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Well, here's I guess it's an unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now?
A decoy, huh? Clever.
tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Alert. Critical signs.
What
Alert.
have we here?
Critical signs. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Lost the scent, boy? Another one of his stogies. Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
Oh, that Butcher Pete. Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. If anyone's family has recently been butchered, I am sorry for what I just said. Okay, that was Roy Brown. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, this is me, Travis. Anyway, here's a real classic from good old Nat King Cole, Orange-Colored Sky, and it's a good one, no matter what anyone says.
Latest hairstyles from the upper stands. Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special.
Sounds good.
Just sit down, relax, and let the magic happen.
bad idea. Maybe next time.
Haircuts, right here.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans.
Shop in safety. No sense allowed at the surplus.
Someone's coming at you and you're not expecting.
Small semi-automatic with a good holster is what you're looking for. Thanks. I'll think about it.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
A new patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about a facial reconstructive service?
Could use some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Got any fusion cells in stock?
Why would you need those?
I was just tinkering with some stuff. Thought I'd fix up.
Doctor.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
We'll clean you up, don't worry. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Hey, Doc.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
Could use some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
prescriptions filled. High quality chems.
Doc.
Right here.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Patch me up, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Severe lacerations, puncture wounds, muscle spasms in the eyes from high levels of stress. Yeah, let's patch you up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
Off you go then.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to...
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just...
Well, for starters, we could use some... Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything. One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds. I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great.
Hey, Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.